Hey guys, what's up? Today I wanted to show you around the Tacoma and show you 3 of my favorite accessories for my truck. So to start off, we're gonna go right to the back. So let me pop open this tailgate and show you what I like. So the first thing right off the bat is this guy right here. And yeah, it's a little dirty because I use it. But any of you guys that know the Tacomas, you get this nice composite bed. It's great for corrosion resistance, oils, things like that, but it is slick. So it's not gonna rust. It's not gonna ding and mess up like most of the steel and aluminum beds. It will last a long time, but it is, like I said, it's very slick. So I didn't know that when I first got this truck, coming from the Tundra with a spray-in bed liner, which doesn't let anything slide around. And so I threw some stuff in the back here, and it was really easy to put your things in. But man, oh man, just driving around, it took me 2 seconds to realize something was banging around back here, and everything had just thrown around all over the back. So I read about it for a second, found out that Toyota themselves actually makes this OEM bed mat, which, as you can see, is really thick. It goes down into the grooves with these little knobs just a little bit, but it helps hold on. So this bed mat doesn't slide at all. As you can see, I'm pulling on it really, really hard, and it will not budge. Not without a lot of force to pull it out. It sits in the grooves of your wheel well really well. It has a nice look to it. It actually says Tacoma right on it. As you can see, it helps siphon water off and things like that. It also lets your stuff stay out of the channels here in case you don't have a bed cover or something on it to where it'll get rain. Your stuff will be a little more dry. It won't be sitting down in the channels with the water, but your things will not slide easily on this either. So it's a dual purpose. It keeps itself from sliding out from the bed, but keeps your things from sliding, also being on the super slick surface, and will stay on this bed mat. And this bed mat I actually got from a Toyota dealer, the same one I bought this from. I'll put a link in the comments and the description, both, from places you can buy this. And I paid $100. I think it might have been like $106 with change and taxes. And it is my #1 favorite accessory for the Tacoma. And I have a feeling this guy's going to be the #1 accessory for the new Toyota Tundra, because it has the exact same bed style, and it's going to be really slick, and you're not going to be able to put a spray-in bed liner in it. So moving on, that was a really important one. My next one here is actually my tri-fold tonneau bed cover. Now, this one is not expensive. Okay, I did not pay a lot for this one, but it is a brand I have used many times, and I like them. They're not sponsoring me in any way. I like the build quality for price for this one. So this is actually the Tiger Auto. If you've been on Amazon looking for anything, you've probably seen that brand, from bed steps to bed covers. I think the only thing I don't like about it is the emblem. But anyway, I'll show you here. It actually attaches. This is your security safety strap here. It comes with these metal cleats that go right into the channel for your adjustable locking track system here for tie down. So you have to move this one back, but you just put them in from the front, slide them back. You have your actual clamp that you adjust right here, pictured. Like I said, this is your safety one. And with 2 people, it's super easy. One, it's also easy. It took maybe 15 minutes to install this or less, and that's just because I really wanted to line it up. But you can see here, it locks in next to the bed when you fold it up, and that's it. You undo it. Once you have it clamped down, and it folds right up. As you can see, the materials here really keep the weather out. Now, this is not waterproof. I don't believe any of them are 100% waterproof, but other than the tailgate area, this thing keeps all the water, dust, and mess out of this truck. And I've driven this all the way from the East Coast to the West Coast now, and I had this on it. Perfect. It's been perfect. So as you can see, it just folds down, and I have this one just the way it needs to be. And you can see the final clamp here. You just fold these down like so. Boom. Now, if you have a bed cover, any kind, gator, backflip, any of them, you may have different things where you have like a pull cord or a pull handle here and it'll flip up. This one was $200. Okay, it's a thick material. This is oh, I forget how many mils thick. It's thick though. It's right along with all the other brands, and it's marine grade vinyl, so it holds up to UV and all that stuff. Now, as you can see up front, you see a little light coming through. I've just removed and put this back on recently because I wanted to show you guys. I had some large cargo items I needed to pop it off, and all you do is, you know, obviously fold it and lock it, and you just loosen these here, and it comes right off. No problem. It takes just a minute or so, and I just put it in the garage. It doesn't weigh very much either. All right, so just close it, shut the tailgate. I don't have this one down. Well, you do it. This is their logo. I'm not sponsoring them, but I do use this. I have one of these on my Tundra, on a few of them. And it obviously fit all the older models of the Tundra, so that was good. I could just put it on each one. I like this one on Tacoma, and I also have one for my Raptor. So let's take a look inside, and I'll show you my third favorite accessory for this truck. All right, let's look inside. And I actually polled you guys. Thanks for all your comments and looking at the poll. It was really interesting to see all the different things that you guys really think is important. I like that. So this is my third, my final favorite accessory for my truck. First was that awesome Toyota bed mat. It's OEM. It has a warranty. It's not expensive, and it is phenomenal. You have to have one if you have the new Tundra or the Tacoma because of the bed. You have to have one. But it's also going to save you $800 from spraying in a bed liner. So it actually saves you money and does a great job. So next will be the bed cover from Tiger Auto, which is less than $250 on Amazon right now. Where I got it, when I got it, it was on sale for $200, and you can find it in that range all the time. And I do suggest it. They're very good. Even if you have an issue with it, the company will reach out to you, free returns and replacements for parts. Okay. Next and lastly is the WeatherTech laser cut floor liners. Now, these aren't just the regular drop-in. This is actually the form-fitting one, and this is why I love it over the Toyota OEM all-weather. Now, the all-weather is more rubber material. This is a little stiffer, but it does lay into the floor well. And you get the locks on both the passenger, this is the passenger, and the driver's side. You can see how far up it goes into the wheel well, almost to the very top of the carpet. And you can see it carries on up several inches to the side here and here on the door edge. The other ones from Toyota do not go up as far on the sides or in the wheel well, and they do not come up over this door edge gap at all. It meets it and might come up just a hair, but I like this because, you know, people brushing in and out, mud, scratching the door seal, things like that. So I love these. I've used them in most all of my trucks. They're a little pricey, but when you price them with the Toyota OEM ones, they're almost identical price. And they have a great warranty, and it's a pretty good company. Like I say, I've used these for my trucks, 4Runner, cars, my Camry, everything that I've ever had. I've tried to get these straight from the company. A lot of times you could buy these from your dealer too. So just ask those guys. Now, right now, these WeatherTech floor liners for the Tacoma specifically, and that's for the front two, driver and passenger side that I showed you, and also for the one in the rear that goes across the hump and both of the floor pans for your passengers. Now, for that package right now on WeatherTech, it is $189, and it's with free shipping, but that's before tax. So I'll put that link down in the description as well if you guys are interested. You can check some of your local sales reps for, you know, the dealers, but also sales reps that handle other stores around for pickup truck accessories. you may be able to pick those up for maybe a better buy. I'm not sure, but I'll give you the link directly to WeatherTech so I know that you have an idea what the MSRP is and if you can get your hands on those. So guys, what did you think about the accessories? Going over the poll, you know, most of you guys really believe in the truck bed cover being the #1 accessory. Kind of tricked you with the truck bed mat, because I've never used a bed mat of any kind before until I got this truck. I actually didn't even give it a second thought. I mean, I've heard of them. I don't even know anyone that used one, but it was a must for this truck. Like I said, you can't really do a spray and bed liner because the way that bed is made and coated in manufacturing, it's not made for a spray in bed liner of any kind. You don't want to put another drop in kind, because it's the same material really, and that would just be a waste of money. So this is, you know, a really good answer to a very small problem, and that's just a slick truck bed, is that rubber bed mat from Toyota. And then of course the floor liners, you know, the carpeted floor mats, as a lot of people call them, they're fine. They look great. They say Tacoma on them. They're fantastic. I keep mine. They're actually in a box from the WeatherTech box. But I really like these. They hold up to all weather and all environments, from sand at the beaches to snow in the mountains, which I've gone through a lot, and a lot of the rainy season in Washington, the mud, the grime, the junk. You take these out no matter where you are. I've even taken these out at a hotel room and washed them in the shower, just, you know, to get the road grime and the salts and the junk, the gunk off of them. And, you know, I'll wipe them dry with a towel, put a little VLR or, you know, Armor All or something. You just, you know, use soap and water. It's fine. And they come clean great. You let them dry, you put them back in here, and they're good to go. I've been using them for years. I used them through so many Tundras. I think I had a set of these for 6 or 7 years, swapping them from Tundra to Tundra year after year, and they've never worn out. I personally have never had an issue with them, and that's, you know, 60, 70,000 miles of use or more. So anyway, I'm glad I could share this with you guys. Maybe some of you learned something. Maybe you didn't know about the truck bed mat either. I don't know. Maybe this is your first time hearing of WeatherTech. I don't know how or what rock you could be under, but they've been around, and I'm really happy that I get to share that with you guys. And thanks for watching. Those of you that are new to the channel, I really appreciate it. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and the bell if you want to get notified when I put up new videos. I really appreciate all of you guys joining us. And until next time, guys, y'all have a good one. Take care.